Hello YouTube friends, thank you for stopping by and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this frameless snowflake. You will need your mesh and you will cut them into 10-inch squares. You will need zip ties, clothespins, your snips. Okay, now what I did is I made 7 of these so far, and I'm going to show you how to make the 8th one because we need a section. We need 8 sections. Okay, so you have one that has 2 long ones and 1 short one in the middle. Then you're going to have one that will be long and 2 short, because when you bring those together they will start framing your snowflake. Okay, all right, now you will need your mesh, which is cut into 10-inch squares. And let me bring you down here. I'm going to show you how I did this. Hope you can see. Okay, now you're going to lay it down. There's facing up. You have your top and your bottom. You're going to turn it sideways, and then you're going to start rolling from each corner inward. And roll them as tight as you could possibly get them. Okay. And then you're going to slide your fingers down, and you're going to have your flake part. Okay. This is the bottom, and this is the top. And you're going to use your clothespin for that, so that when you get ready to get your other ones to put them together, they won't fall apart, hopefully. Okay, and do another one. And we're going to roll it inward. We're going to roll them in as tight as we can get them. And slide your fingers down so that you have it look like that right there. And put another clothespin on there. Okay. Thank you guys so much for coming over to my channel. I appreciate it. This is really only my second one that I've ever really made, and there was a lot that was asking about how to make it, so I thought I'd take a minute or so and try to make this as quick as I can. I get nervous on here, and it just, I don't know, this is not my thing here. So anyway, roll these in as tight as you can. And you have your long piece and your short piece. And you put your clothespin on there. Then you're going to take these 3 and you're going to put them together. And you're going to have all of your flakes facing outward. Okay? They're going to be facing out towards you. Well, it's facing towards you right now, but it would be facing me. And then you're going to make sure that they're all even here on the bottom. And you're going to take hold it real tight together here. Then you're going to take your clothespins off. Then you're going to take your zip tie and zip tie that piece. Now, what I did do is I made sure that my pieces on the bottom were all pretty even. Okay? Now, before you zip tie it too tight, okay, I'm going to need a short one. Okay? No, I'm going to need a long one. So the one in the middle is going to be long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it up slightly so that it's longer than the other ones. Then I'm going to pull my zip tie real tight and cut it off. Okay? I hope I'm not too complicated for you guys. I'm trying to do my best to show you how I do stuff. Sometimes it just comes to me and I just run with it when it comes to my mind. So anyway, I'm going to move you back up a little bit here. Okay, now what we're going to do now is we're going to take our pieces. You have your one with the long, then one with the short, okay? Make sure they're facing you, or, you know, your creases are facing you or out, whichever way you want to do it. It really doesn't matter, just as long as they're all facing in the same direction, okay? So you're going to do 4 like that. You're going to do the 2 with the short. I'm sorry. Yeah. With the short and then the long. And then you're going to do another short and then a long one. And that's 4 of them. You're going to lay them down. I just have to bring you back down so you can see. Okay. You're going to have 4 of them like that way. Okay. Then you're going to take, now when you do your next one, you're going to make sure you're going to have 4 of that facing upward this way, and then you'll have 4 facing this way. Okay. So when you do the next 4, make sure you have your long one and then your short one. Okay. Then a long one. We're getting stuck together here. And your short one. Your long one. Okay. Then you're going to take these 4 and these 4, and you're going to put them like this, all straight up like this, like it's in a big circle right there. And you're going to take your zip tie, and you're going to zip tie that. And you want to try to get over the other zip ties so that they're, when you bend them over, that they're not all down, okay? So you're going to pull that together as tight as you can get it. And then you're going to put that off. Now, then you're going to take your snowflake and you're going to open it up like that. You're going to lay it down. And you're going to spread them out. And if this here, you're going to take this and you're going to lay it down, spread it out. Try to get all your snowflakes separated here. And if you have some of them that looks like they're coming open some, just kind of roll them back in and it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Okay. And this is basically, get them together here. Now, I'm having a little bit of trouble here. Of course, you're going to have to play with it some. Okay. Figure out how because I had them overlapped, some of them. So I need to spread them out some here. Yeah. And that one, the piece in the middle is just going to lay so perfect. I mean, it just lays absolutely perfect. It makes, it just kind of has its own frame to it. So pretty much. And then you're just going to kind of play with these and move them around until you get them, you know, one every other one. Get this piece here. Now, of course, that's okay. Now, this is going to be pretty much how it's going to look, but I want to show you something else, what I did. Okay, I'm going to show you something. On this snowflake here, I took a clear soda pop bottle and I wrenched it out real good, and then I cut it. I cut the top off and then I cut it and then opened it up, and it kind of made it look like this. Okay, it's just there. You really can't hardly see it because it's plastic, it's clear plastic. But then I have my lights back there, and this is my hook, and I glued all of that on there, and I left this kind of sticking out so that when these batteries die, you'll be able to change them out. These are timer battery lights, and they come on for 8 hours and then they go off. Then the next day they come back on the same time, and they stay on for 8 hours, which I think is really awesome, especially at Christmas time, because then you don't have to worry about turning them on and off. They just come on and off on their own time. So, but what I did is I did something different. This right here is a placemat from Family Dollar, and it had this round circle on it, and I thought, well, that might kind of work. So what I'm going to do, I cut this circle piece out, and it's got a little bit of flex to it. So I'm going to take and I'm going to put glue all around this. I'm going to flip this over, get my snowflakes all in place, and then I'm going to glue this to this here, and that should give it some firmness to it, because with the plastic bottle, it did give me firmness, and that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted something to firm it up. So let me see here. There's some glue sticks here. Hopefully this thing's hot enough. I know. So I want to make sure that all of my snowflakes are laying down the way I want them to. Okay. Well, that one's kind of wanting to go the opposite direction. All right, let me get it straightened out here before I glue it, because I don't want to. Okay. Now, and I'm going to have this facing outward on the back. So. I'm just going to put this glue on here. And plenty, so that it'll have plenty on there to stick real good. Okay. Now, I'm going to take this and I'm going to just lay it on there like that. Like, make sure it's in the middle. Lay it on there. Press it down. Ooh, that kind of looks pretty that way. But of course we're going to do it this way, which is going to be my snowflake, because it has this part here, which is part of the snowflake as well, right in here. And you can just mess with these and, you know, kind of shape them up. Now, as far as the lights, putting the lights on, pretty much I just kind of weaved it through the snowflake. I just kind of weaved it through there. through there. Look, see guys, it's already, I'm just kind of hold my finger on here like this. And see, it's already kind of firm right there like that. Now you just put your lights and weave it through there, and there you have your snowflake. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you like it. And make your own snowflake. Make it the way you want. You can put more mesh together, however you want. But thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time.